Hey guys, Alzee here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Vroid Studio so you can create your own avatar to become a VTuber. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So the first thing you want to do is go to this website right here, vroid.com/studio. I'll leave a link down in the description. Don't you worry about that. And here's basically like the site where you can actually download Vroid Studio, and you can download it either on Steam, Windows if you have a PC, or a Mac version, basically. So yeah, you just click on any of these or whatever which version you prefer, and you basically download it, you install it, and you'll have the program ready. Alright, once you're done downloading it and installing it, you basically open the program itself, and this is what will come out on the screen. So what you can see here is these are the sample models right over here, right down on the screen. And over here, you have the models that you have made, besides this one, but I'll get that in a bit, don't worry. You won't have this, obviously, unless you create another model. You'll have just basically a blank page here, and only the create new button here. So what we're gonna do is basically we're gonna either click here, or you can just click right over here, new, and it shows here the base that you can start with. You can go with the female body, or you can start with the male body. In this case, we're gonna go with the male, and you just wait a few moments while it loads. There we go. Any minute now it should load. Okay, there we go. So we have our model right over here. So it's pretty simple on how to navigate here. If you right click on your avatar, you'll spin it, like you'll basically spin around. You can also zoom in. If you have a mouse wheel, you can actually zoom in right over here, and you can actually look at all the details that they have here. And if you want to drag, let's say you want to drag your character, you just click and you press shift and you click on your keyboard. So shift on your keyboard, and then you normally click, and that's how you can like drag your avatar around, basically, and look at all the details here. So like I said, it's pretty simple to navigate here. So you have your face sets right over here. This is basically the main menu with all the other assets that you have here. This is the face set, basically, right over here. Over here you can save, you can undo, redo, you can go back, basically. You have the hairstyle, you have the body, you have the outfit, accessories, and the look. And over here you can take screenshots. You can, I think this is for sharing or saving, I'm not sure, but don't worry, we'll get to that once we go through all of this here. So we can start with the face sets right over here. So basically you have a variety of faces that you can choose. If you click like here, you can see looks kind of weird at the moment. But yeah, you basically choose the basic face sets that we have here. Like, it's just the default faces. Not much of a variety, to be honest, but if you're basically like me, that you want to start making your own very first VTuber model without commissioning someone, this is your best bet, basically. And it's not so bad, to be honest. Like, most of these faces are very good. So yep, you choose a variety, like I said. You can choose this one, you can choose either this one too, this one. I think we're gonna choose this one just because, like, it kind of looks cool, to be honest. Yeah, we can just zoom in here, so that way we can look at the eye size and all that. So here, this is the parameters. This is basically where you can change like if you want to modify, I don't know if that's the right word, modified or edit like the eyes. So for example, this is eye size X. You basically click on the circle here and see the eyes will kind of change a little bit. So we can just look right over here and we can, yeah, I think that looks okay. You can go right over here and then change the widening of the eyes. I think we can put it like that. The eye position, see, then if you change it like that, the position changes. Here you can look at the other positions here. That looks kind of silly. Yeah, it looks kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. You can go crazy here. You can, you know, have your avatar however you like. Let's see, I think we're gonna put it a little bit, yeah, I think that looks okay. So over here, this was the face sets. This is basically like the default of the many faces that we have here. And if you don't want it to like toggle around with all the individual sets basically, but if you want to like go with the individual sets, you can just go here. This is basically for the eyes. So you can see here, see they changed a little bit. Right over here you can change for the eyes again, but obviously we already like toggle with the eyes, so we're not going to touch it there. But basically you have your eyes right over here. This is if you want to play around with the eye sets. If you want basically, for example, an iris here, you got another one here as well, the color here, if you want it like that. I think we're gonna keep it like that. Also, you can change the color as well if you want, for example, the color of the eyes. You can just go here, and for example, you can change it to blue, or you toggle right over here and you can change it to dark green, you can change it to black, dark yellow, or this. I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a little bit of a purple here. Yeah, purple eyes right there. And you can also like change individually the color. So for example, if you want the left eye to be just a different color, for example, see, you can just change that, and basically you'll have a different eye color and so on and so forth. But in this case, I just want both eyes to be purple basically, so I think we're gonna go with the dark purplish look. Over here you can also change the iris size. So for example, if you want to put it a little bit like that, for example, like slim, or you can make it big so it looks cute. I think we're gonna put it right like that basically. And this is the iris size Y if you want to widen it a little bit more, or you want to put it a little bit flat like that. I think we're gonna go a little bit more bigger like that. And then the gaze is basically you toggle around with it. I usually don't touch this that much, though I just gonna leave it as it is. And this is basically the gaze system. The gaze distance, sorry. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that, and that's okay. And I think that's alright. And then on the edit texture, if you click on here, you can basically like go all out, and you can customize your own you know, your eye style. Like you can decorate it to have a star, for example, as a pupil instead of a normal eyeball, you know. But I'm not gonna go in detail with this because unfortunately I'm not an artist, so I'm not gonna go into this. But there's a lot of tutorials on how to do it, so you can just go to YouTube and basically like look for other people's videos where they can actually like they go in full detail on how to do all this. All right, next we're gonna go with the eyebrows. You can choose a variety of eyebrows. You can go with this one, whatever you want. Let's see, I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. So like the eyes, eye parameters, we also have eyebrow parameters. So you can basically go like this. You can tilt it basically, make it like that, or you can make it like this. You can also make it like that. The eyebrow positions like that. Alright, so we're done with this. You can go to the eyelids as well. You can choose a few of the eyelid styles. Basically, it's what you have here. Right over here, you can change what you want. You can have it like that or like that. Like this. I think we're gonna go with that, and that's okay. You can also change the color of the, like the lighting of all that, of the thing there, but I'm not gonna touch this obviously because I think it looks okay like that, so I'm not gonna touch that. You can also put a eyeliner as well. You can put a lot of some details on the eyeliners here if you want to make it cute and all that, but at this moment I'm not gonna touch it. I think this looks okay. I'm not gonna touch with that. You can also add eyelashes as well right over here, as you can see here. You can also change the color right over here. But yeah, we're not gonna go through that. And then the nose, I don't know if you can see like the different types of noses here. You can change which one you like. You can put it like that or like that, like that, like this. I think we're gonna go with this one. I think that looks okay. We're not gonna change it. The colors here, I think this looks perfectly fine. It looks okay. We can go with the nose size right over here. I don't know if you can see it. Sometimes it's kind of tricky when it comes to changing the aspects of the nose. But if you just turn it around like that, I think you'll be able to see it. See, you can put it all pointy like that, or you can put it like that. The nose width, you can put it like that. There's not much to do, to be honest, with this because you can barely like notice it. But yeah, you can actually toggle around with it and see what you like. Alright, so right now we're in the mouth right over here. As you can see, you can actually change it up a little bit. You can change the width to make it big, like the mouth bigger, or you can make it like that and you can make it smaller. I think we're gonna go a little bit big here. I think we're gonna put it like that. I think that looks okay. And you can also go to the mouth position and do that. It's okay as well. There's not much to touch here except for the teeth. So for the teeth, like if you want, let's say you want vampire teeth or shark teeth or whatever, if you want to see them, you're just gonna go down here on the expression editor right over here, and you can just go to the mouth right over here and just put scale here for surprise, and then you can see the teeth here, and then you go back to the mouth area. So this is vampire teeth for the lips. So if you see here, see, it kind of has like the vampire teeth in order to blend in instead of the normal teeth. But if you want like the normal teeth, just scroll down here and you can see the vampire teeth and just click that and see, now you have like fangs over here. Or you can close it down and you can have like an upper vampire teeth. Lower vampire teeth, sorry, or you can go lower vampire teeth and you'll have them there. You can also get shark teeth, which is basically that, or you can get shark teeth that are lower. And here for the lips, you can basically like add makeup and all that, but like I said, we're not gonna put on any makeup whatsoever. We're just gonna leave it blank. See, you can add more details here, or this, or like that, like have a little bit of a blush. But for now, like I said, I think we're fine just the way we are here at the moment, so I think we're all good. Cheeks, you can also add a little bit of what you call it, yeah, you can basically add makeup, like well, not makeup, but it's more like a little bit of detail on the cheeks, basically. I don't know if you can see it right over here, the difference. It's barely noticeable, but you can add like a little bit of a pinkish detail kind of thing. I'm sorry, I'm not much of an artist, to be honest, so I don't know the terms for that, so I apologize. But basically that's what you can do. I think we're gonna leave it as it is, so we're okay. And finally, you can change the skin as well as the ear size here. You can change the skin for any of the colors that you want. For example, my VTuber avatar was this one. Well, not that one, a little bit more lighter per se. So you can actually like put details like that. See, and you can just change it and have it like a little bit of a purple. This is basically for shadows and all that. Or you can leave it like a light color over here. But at the moment, I think we're good with what we have at the moment. So I think we're fine with that. You can also have the ear size. You can adjust the ear size. You can make them big or you can make them a little bit small. The ear tip, you can basically widen it if you want to become an elf or a dwarf or an animal, whatever you want. I think we're gonna leave it just like that. I don't have to do anything over here with the ears when it comes to the ears. Jaws, you can also change the jaw, put it a little bit, widen it right here. You can widen it or you can put it more bigger, like the jaw position. I don't know if you can see it that well, but I think we're gonna leave it like that. I think that looks okay. The cheeks a little bit more here, the chin roundness right over here. The position right over here. You can look for the jawline here, the chin length right over here. You can go with the chin tip position right over here. I think we're gonna put it like that. Yeah, I think this looks okay, to be honest. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it like that. We look okay right over here. Over here, you can add other details as well. You can add face paint. So, for example, if you want to add some details like that, if you want to add it like that, like he's I think he's sick, right? That's what it looks like, that he's kind of sick or he's scared, like he has anxiety, or you can put like stuff like that right over here. You know what? I think we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna I dig the stuff over here. And then you can go back to the expression editor here. You can customize your stuff here. For example, this is neutral, this is smiling, this is sad, angry. Obviously it looks weird. The eyebrows here it looks okay. It's surprised. It's like, what's going on here? Yeah, I think I like that. I like the character like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it like that. But like I said, you can actually play around here and you can actually like put it in full detail. So you're more than welcome to like play around with it and see what you can come up with. Alright, so now we're going to the hairstyle sets. This is basically what we have here. You can choose from the female hairstyles, or you can choose from the male hairstyles. But I think we're gonna go with the style that we had previously, which is basically this one, because we're gonna go and toggle with the we're gonna go into full detail on the different styles of hair that you can choose from. So this is the front of your hair. So if you go here, you can actually see that it's just the front style of your hair. Let's see what we can find here that's really good. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with we're gonna go with the emo kind of style. I don't know. I think we're gonna go with the orange style in order to fit in with the eyebrow. Yeah, the eyebrows. Okay, now we have the back right over here, so we can just twist it here and you'll have the back. So I think we're gonna go. Oh yeah, the good thing about this is that since you have like you change the color here, it's gonna change automatically to the main color. So that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I think that looks okay. You can also change the color here as well if you want. Or you can highlight the colors here. You can actually like look for glossy look, so it looks I think we're gonna go with white. I think that's it looks good like that. All right, next we're gonna go to the overall hair. This is basically if you want it like, for example, if you want it like wild, like messy hair, or you want just straight hair like that. Basically, that's what it's telling us to do here. Here you have extensions, as you can see. This is basically if you want a ponytail, like for example, you want to add buns right over here, or you want to add other buns here. But at the moment I don't need that, so I think we look okay here. This is the side hair if you want to add extensions for hair here as well, but we don't need that. Then this is adding a little detail of hair here, for example. We want to add it like that, or add it like that. Add a heart here as well. But I think we're good. I don't think we need to change the hair that much. And then finally the base. This is basically to, if you notice, the color here is brown, so you can actually just change it and change it to whatever color you want. I think in this case we're gonna put it in orange, so that way it fits to the color of my hair. But yeah, that's it for the hair. Okay, next we're gonna go with the body now. We don't have to touch right over here, but you can also actually go to the parameters here, and you can click on the female height. So if you want to make it a little bit shorter, so this is basically like a little boy, basically, or you can just make him big, have female proportions, or you can just click it like that, and it'll have basically it's gonna be the default. Or you can go to the masculinity height, where you can make him a little bit taller, or you can make it even more shorter. See, basically have it like that. I think we're gonna have the proper balance. I think we're gonna go like that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And finally, you can go to the body size if you want to make him super ridiculously tall, or you can make him small. I think we're good here. Obviously we can go with the head size, make it a little bit big. I think we're gonna put it a little bit like that. You know what, yeah, I think I'm gonna make him a little bit smaller. Yeah, and I think we're gonna make him a little bit like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. That looks good. You can go with the heads. We went to head size. You can go with the head width as well. The head tip as well. You don't have to worry about that. I don't usually toggle around with the head tip or the. I don't mess with the head tip, the head width. I think that looks okay, just the way it is. The neck length, you can basically make him big like that, or you can make it smaller. I think we're gonna go like that. I think that looks okay. And then basically the neck thickness here, the neck width, I think we're gonna make him a little bit skinny here. Yeah, I think that looks okay. All right, next we're gonna go with the outfits over here. This is basically the sets that they have that are included here. You can choose a variety from them. You can choose this one. You can choose the school uniform. You can choose this one, or you can choose this one. Or you can choose this one. I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, it's all good. And you can, but if you don't want like the whole sets, you can also go on tops as well. There's a variety of tops here to choose from. You can choose from this one. You can choose this one. You can choose a vest like that as well. But yeah, but I think I'm okay with this one. Also the parameters, you can actually like toggle and mess with the clothing here if you want to like make it heavier, or you can make it smaller. The shoulder puff here if you want to make it stronger. I think that looks weird, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I think it looks okay. Yeah, let's say I want a skirt, so you can actually like move around with the skirt, and you can mess it around with it, make it wider, or you can make it shorter. You can make it even more shorter, or you can make it longer, however you want. But yeah, these are all dresses basically. I don't know if you can see here, but you can find dresses right over here. This is neck accessories, arm accessories, inner tops if you want to have tops, inner bottoms, socks. You can find a variety of socks here, but since you can't really see the socks here, you don't have to do it. Or you can choose any of the shoes here, but I think we're okay right over here. You can also add in clothes as well, like customizable clothes. You can get them online. I'll show you in a bit how it works. We're just gonna toggle a little bit more with stuff here, but I'll show you later on how you can actually like put any of the accessories that you want. Any of the clothes that you want, sorry. All right, next is accessories. At the moment, there's not much here besides the glasses or the cat ears. But if you want if you want to put glasses, you can actually either choose thick or you can choose thin. The accessories will appear here on the screen. If you click on the eye here, if you click on the eye here, it'll disappear, and if you click it here, it'll close. And if you click on lock, you can lock it in place, and you can basically toggle around with it. But I think we're gonna remove it for now because I don't want that one. We can use thin. I don't think there's any difference between a thin glasses or thick glasses. But yeah, this is your glasses right over here. You can choose the color as well. I think we're gonna go with, well, not black, maybe grayish, maybe. Yeah, let's put a little bit of a gray there. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And you can choose the frame shape. Basically, you can shape the glasses any type, any shape or form that you want. I think we're gonna put it a little bit more modern look. Yeah, I think that looks okay. You can change the frame. See, you change the frame and the details. I don't think I'm gonna mess around with that. You can move it forward or you can move it backwards, however you want. I think I'm gonna move it a little bit like that, so that way it's hidden. It's like it's hidden, like it looks like that it's hidden underneath that hair. Resting on nose, so you can just move it and put it here like that. So I think we're gonna move it like that. You can also toggle it here, and you can bring it to the front, or you can bring it like that to the back. If you click here, you can rotate it like that. And yeah, I think we're gonna put it right there in the middle. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Finally, you can actually like for the look, you can go with the outline. So for example, the outline width, you basically can add details on the hair here, or you can just close it down and not have any outlines whatsoever. For this case, I prefer not to have that much outlines. I think that looks okay like that. You can also add the rim light. You can actually change the light here, but to be honest, I don't really mess with anything here. This is basically if you want to add more detail and shading, shadows. But like I said, I'm not really an artist when it comes to that. Like if I mess with that, with the shading area, and mess with this, it's not gonna look good. See, like look at that. Like I don't know how that works, to be honest. Maybe add a little bit here, maybe, perhaps, and that'll look okay, but I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that, so I'm sorry if you know, I'm not providing you with much details. This is just a simple way to, you know, create your own character, basically. Okay, so if you didn't like the clothes that they provide you on Vroid Studio, you can actually go to booth.pm/en, and you can choose from a variety of different clothing here. If you just put on, I believe if you put Vroid and put, let's say, shirt. I think this is how it went. See, you can choose a variety of any clothing that you want. So you can choose from here, variety. Some of them are free. You can actually pay without paying, but there are some that it costs around, yeah, for example, this is 300 yen, 100 yen. That's around, I think that's around $1, $3, $5. It depends on the details. Like if there's like a lot of details, then they'll add it here. So for example, let's say I want this one. You can pre-download it, and then you can download it. It's gonna be on a zip file. Usually you'll find info here. It's in Japanese at the moment, but you can actually like either translate it to English, or you can actually find a developer of like clothing if it's in English completely, and you just read the terms before downloading it, and you can just download it here. Now that you decided that you're done with your avatar completely, you can actually go and take some pictures with your avatar. Just gotta wait till it loads, and there we go. So it's blinking at the moment. You can click on the eye movement, you can make him blink. We can disable that for now. You can either make him look at the camera, not look at the camera, or you can click like that and see it'll look basically at your camera and it'll pose. Like let's say you wanna pose like that and all that. The base expression, you can either put him smiling, or you can put him sad. He's sad, he's angry. You can put him angry, he's angry, happy. For now, let's put him neutral. I think he looks okay like that, just neutral. Let's go with poses and animations. So in poses and animations, you can actually decide what you want to do in your character. For example, if you want to make him stand like that, for example, stand like that, shivering, see? Does a little bit of an animation like that. Stand 2, stand 3. See, there's a variety of like of styles that you want to do. You can also walk, make him run, jump, siding like that, tired. But for example, if it's doing if you like that pose, for example, you can actually pause it and it'll be on that pose basically, and you just click it like that and it'll be on like that. So in this case, I think we're gonna put it like that for the photo. So the background, you can choose any of the backgrounds that you want. I think we're gonna put it green. Yeah, I think we're gonna put it in green in case there's in case I'm gonna have to like make some edits and all that. And then you can go with the lighting. You can mess with the lighting a little bit. You can put it like that, or you can put it like this, but I'm not gonna mess with this at the moment, so we're just gonna put it like that, and I think that looks okay. This is how you want it. You can put it HD. You can adjust the window size, HD, square, Vroid Hub thumbnail, full HD. For this moment, I think we're gonna put it at full HD at the moment. See, and then it changes to full HD. And once you're done with that, and I guess let me just zoom in a little bit. I think I'm gonna put it sideways like that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And we just take the picture, and there we go. And then we'll just create it, and we'll call it I don't know the name of him. I'm just gonna call him YouTube. We'll call him YouTube Tutorial Man. Yeah, let's go with that. I think we're gonna call him YouTube Tutorial Man. I think that is accurate. But yeah. Alright, and lastly, finally, the most important. You want to save your avatar. What you want to do is foremost is save it, basically, as a Vroid model in case something happens to it. We'll just call them, like I said, YouTube, yeah, Tutorial Man. Yeah, Tutorial Man, and make sure it's that it's the type of file is going to be Vroid. We're going to save that. Let's save it like that. What it's going to do is basically, it's going to save it. Yeah, let me show you. Let me go back. Okay, yeah. When you go back to the model selection, it's right here. You basically save it here, so that way, in case something happens and it doesn't save, you'll have it here. But yeah. So we have it here, but now if you want to export it and you want to add it, let's say you want to add it on, you want to add your avatar to Unity, you want to add it to any other program, be CFace or OBS, whatever. You just click here, the button right over here, and you click on export as VRM. You click export, you wait a little bit. Yeah, that's about it. You don't have to touch, you don't have to toggle with anything here. You can just click export right off the bat, and you can just put the title here. We're just gonna call it Tutorial Man, and creator Alzee, obviously. I think the only thing that I recommend is the title. Put the title, the creator, and just click commercial use. That's it, and just export it. And yeah, make sure this the type is the VRM. It's on VRM, and you just click save, and it's processing. And that's it. That's about it. That's all you gotta do. This is basically how Vroid Studios work. I apologize if I didn't go thorough with all the details. I don't know if I was being too fast. I apologize. But I hope you understand, like you have the basic grasp on how Vroid Studio works. Later on, I'm gonna put on other tutorials on how to put your Vroid on different types of programs, so that way you can, for example, if you want to stream as a VTuber and all that, we're gonna do that here. So look forward to that, and yeah. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below if this video was helpful, or did I leave any details that weren't mentioned in the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. I also want you guys to know that I stream on YouTube on weekdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to tune in and we can hang out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.